MC Power, also a rapper, lets Tariq know that a lot of musicians want to get on stage. Tariq welcomes all comers.
They got Wu-Tang over there. They got kid from Freestyle Fellowship.
Bring them niggas up.
Who bring them up?
Come on, man. I got my man Mike.
New York-based writer Carter Harris.
I mean, the most impressive thing really about that show was at one point near the end, there was a live freestyle session that got sparked, and those people just ascended the stage. They just appeared out of nowhere and just started rocking the mic. I mean, it was epic, and it said a lot about what the Roots are able to do. Not only are they able to be aesthetically challenging, but they're able to bring together a community. I mean, bring together different people from different segments of the hip-hop culture.
Check it out. We're going to do it like this, all right? Check it. Throw your hands in the sky and wave it from side to side. Throw your hands in the sky and wave it from side to side. And my shot, while people off the top of the road, blast the road with a microphone on its own.
I'm Chuck D, and this is Hip Hop 101 on the road with the Roots on Public Radio International. The show ends at 2 a.m. The band is picked up at their hotel at 6:30 and is on a plane to L.A. by 10:30. On the plane, Roots manager Richard Nichols is, as usual, exhausted.
So give me an overview of the last week or two.
Last week or two. On the 12th, the group came up to New York. They did a remix. They did some radio stuff, like interviews and performances for radio. They did a remix with the Beat Miners. A second Silent Treatment remix with a producer. Done Jon Stewart show. It's a nationally syndicated show.
How many days off the last 2 weeks?
No days off that I can think of. I can't think of any days off.
Nichols was formerly a Philadelphia jazz radio DJ who took a total approach to the music, celebrating the entire continuum of great black music. Following his bent for creativity, making the move to hip-hop was a natural extension.
I mean, and Jimmy's pretty well steeped in the whole jazz tradition. I mean, he sort of been playing like Duke Ellington tunes and that kind of stuff since he was about 5 or 6. Between Hub and Amir, I mean, as young as they are, they probably have about a good 40, 45 plus years of experience, musical experience between the two of them.
Leonard Hubbard, or Hub, is both a conservatory-trained musician and a veteran jazz and studio session player. For him, the Roots is as much a job as it is a cause, but he knows what makes the group special.
A lot of people that follow hip-hop music that are from the ages of grade school on up into their late 30s haven't been able to go to a show and see someone actually executing on instruments their favorite breakbeats, because there's always only in hip-hop music the live performance stemmed from a turntable, or in the past 5 years using a DAT tape. We have a very tight rhythm section. Very, very extremely tight rhythm section as far as being able to keep things, right where they are. So that energy always stays there. And in our live show is something that the people actually lock into.
Here he comes, that's my man, the Leonard Hubbard band. Here he comes, here it comes, that's my man, the Leonard Hubbard band on the bass line.
How low can you go?
Yo, crazy low, I'm talking about low.
How low can you go?
Yo, mad low, I'm talking about low, baby.
How low can you go?
Low, too low.
A lot of things that I do musically came from other musicians that came before me. All the styles that I play on my bass come from me studying everybody and their mother, because everybody has their own style. Stanley Clarke had his, Boopsy, Scott LaFaro, Charlie Mingus, Reggie Workman, Ray Brown. Each of them have had a different kind of Ron Carter. Everybody had a little different something. And from me studying all of that, I developed what I developed. Jazz and hip-hop ain't nothing but music. Ain't nothing but music.
That's the butter. Ladies and gentlemen.
You always have a bass line in your song. You always have drums.
The Roots co-manager, Joe Simmons, aka AJ Shine, doesn't usually travel with the group. He prefers to take care of things back in Philly and continues to work on the music in the studio. Here with engineer Dave Ivory.
As you now listen to this, when you listen to this bass line, you'll notice that he's repeating almost exact. And Hub is like, you know, real good at that. You know what I mean? His tone is cool, and he's consistent. He's consistent, and that's mainly what they're trying to do as a band. They're trying to be consistent, playing the same thing. And you let one instrument, the Rhodes doesn't bother you when it goes all over the place.
Well, it drifts a little because it's kind of cool anyway, and it's so murky that you don't really even hear it. It's not like something that really sticks out.
Rahzel, the godfather of noise, is the Roots' secret weapon. If the concept of a live hip-hop band, a drummer who knows all the breakbeats in hip-hop, and an MC who is a master of freestyle don't get them, Rahzel, the godfather of noise, will.
1, 2, ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing Rahzel, the incredible godfather of noise. I will take you on another level where no vocals have ever gone. This is all vocal. No gimmicks, just volume. The snare. Bass drum. Bass kick. Horns. Bass. All together, combined.